Get him, Neo.
Yeah. This is what it was like to play 007 and kill everybody. Yeah. GoldenEye, baby.
Yes.
How cool I am. I do cartwheels in the middle of me kicking ass, and
He's having fun.
that shit right there is bananas. The shit.
Oh, the best.
Whee.
Yes, the bro hug. Let's go. Yes. Hell yeah.
That must hurt. Damn.
Woo. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you flicks the dust off your ass. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel. Yo, we got a full house tonight coming in super quick. Kathryn, how you feeling over there?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to seeing this live from Memphis. Yeah, barbecue time. Yeah.
Yo, I love the energy. That's what I'm talking about. And you already know Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This has been a long time coming. For those behind the scenes, you know this has taken a little bit of time, but Kathryn has not seen The Matrix. Yes, that is a very real thing. There are people in this world that have not seen it. Kathryn has not. So I cannot wait to jump into these Matrix streets to experience it with you again for your first time. Make sure you all stay to the very end because you already know the three of us, we're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things that, you know, maybe scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
You weren't supposed to relieve me.
I know, but I felt like taking a shift.
You like him, don't you? You like watching him.
Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna kill him. You understand that?
Morpheus believes he is the one.
Morpheus, that guy. Yeah.
Are you sure this line is clean?
Yeah, of course I'm sure.
I better go.
My God, the audio design is crazy.
Race, police! Hands in your head! Do it! Do it now!
Lieutenant. Oh, shit. And you were given specific orders.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. You give me that jurist my diction crap, you can cram it up your ass.
The orders were for your protection.
I think we can handle one little girl. I sent 2 units. They're bringing her down now.
No, Lieutenant, your men are already dead.
Yes.
Got you.
Nice. Like that bullet time.
Killed by friendly fire.
Yeah.
The line was traced, I don't know how.
I know. They cut the hard line.
Are there any agents?
Yes. You have to focus, Trinity. There's a phone at Wells and Lake. You can make it.
I love the framing of each shot. It's really nice. It's like a painting.
A lot of love was put into this film, I'll say that.
I can see.
And in no other film like this, the Wachowskis were in their whole bag.
Yeah. And also keep in mind, this movie is over a quarter century years old.
Oh. That just made me think of my age.
It's impossible.
Woo!
Nice.
He almost did a superhero landing too.
She got out.
It doesn't matter.
The informant is real.
We have the name of their next target.
The name is Neo.
We'll need a search running. It has already begun.
I swear I got goosebumps. Just it's been so long since this has been watched. So wow.
I mean, it's beautiful. Hey, it's Keanu Reeves. I just watched him in Bill and Ted.
Hey, that guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just watched it at the drive-in last weekend, so. Oh man, good old classic keyboards. Well, not like classic, but 2000s keyboards.
I used to like that Wave keyboard.
Yeah, and the wrist rest.
Yeah, and then it had the break in the middle.
Mm-hmm. It's probably better for your hands.
Yeah, because they stay a natural distance apart.
What the hell?
What the hell, Yante?
Huh. How's someone doing?
Who is it?
You're 2 hours late.
It's her fault.
Got the money?
$2,000.
Hold up.
$2,000. That's a
101.
different kind of dope right there.
Yeah, I like how his room number's 101, code.
Okay.
Still old school greenbacks, though. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah. You're my savior, man. My own personal Jesus Christ.
You get caught using that.
Yeah, I know. This never happened. You don't exist. Should we take him with us?
I can't. I have work tomorrow.
It'll be fun.
Sure. I'll go.
Oh yeah, I love this song. Yeah, Dracula.
This is like the go-to punk song for everything. Like,
Yep.
Is this like a
It's
Trent
like,
Reznor song?
Rob Zombie.
Okay.
I think, yeah. I always think of the Basil Douglas paintings.
How do you know that name?
My name is Trinity.
I just thought, you were a guy.
Most guys do.
That was you on my computer.
It's that you're in danger. I brought you here to warn you.
What?
They're watching you, Neo.
Who is?
I know why you're here, Neo. I know why you hardly sleep. Why you live alone and why night after night you sit at your computer. It's the question that brought you here. You know the question, just as I did.
What is the Matrix?
The answer is up there, Neo. It's looking for you. And it will find you if you want it to.
Reminds me of Westworld. The maze.
Should you gonna holler at me like that? I'd have been like, yeah, you right. Where we going?
yeah. Yeah. Let's go find this answer together, girl.
You have a problem with authority, Mr. Anderson. You believe that you are special, that somehow the rules do not apply to you. Obviously, you are mistaken. This company is one of the top software companies in the world because every single employee understands that they are part of a whole. Thus, if an employee has a problem, the company has a problem. The time has come to make a choice. Either you choose to be at your desk on time from this day forth, or you choose to find yourself another job. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mr. Reinhardt.
Oof. Man, I had that job.
Look at that
I'm not a
computer.
hacker,
Look
but
at that
in the
computer.
cubicle.
Oh man.
Yeah. Them big old cathode ray tubes with the big backs.
The thicky computers.
Yeah, little thickies.
Have a nice day.
Big back computers.
Man, that phone is still kind of gangster.
Yeah, I mean they're titanium.
Yeah.
Hello, Neo. Do you know who this is?
Morpheus.
Yeah, I've been looking for you. I don't know if you're ready to see what I want to show you. But unfortunately, you and I have run out of time. They're coming for you, Neo, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Who's coming for me?
Stand up and see for yourself.
What a legendary voice.
Do it slowly. The elevator.
Oh, that's the snitch point right there.
I just
That's to let me see your manager point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she pointed straight at him. It was like there's
I'm
no
sorry,
hesitation.
what was your name again? Karen?
You get out of there.
Reminds me of my neighbors.
Oh.
I can guide you, but you must do exactly as I say.
Okay.
The cubicle across from you is empty. Stay here for just a moment. When I tell you, go to the end of the row, to the office at the end of the hall. Go now.
Guy's like, what the hell? Oh well, another day at the office.
To your left, there's a window. Go to it. Open it. You can use the scaffold to get to the roof.
No way.
He said, you got me effed up, bro.
Yeah. I feel like it's all a simulation.
See, it'd be at this point right here. I'm just gonna have to go with the popo. Oh hell no! I don't want to know the answer to the question that bad.
Woo! And the wind blowing too.
Yeah,
And you gotta step around it. Hell no. No, sir.
See, he just needs. Oh no, not his Nokia. No. He just had to pretend he's Batman.
Look, he was like, nah.
Had to do a perp walk. Hell no. Feel that though. I just met you, voice over the phone. You didn't ask too much.
Yeah, I'm not ready to risk my life.
Yeah.
If I would be nervous about this, like strange dudes come in unison like this, nah.
It seems that you've been living two lives. In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer. You have a social security number, you pay your taxes, and you help your landlady carry out her garbage.
He's so mysterious.
The other life is lived in computers. Go by the hacker alias Neo and are guilty of virtually every computer crime we have a law for. One of these lives has a future, and one of them does not. You're here because we need your help. We know that you've been contacted by a man who calls himself Morpheus.
God, he looks like a weasel.
He is considered by many authorities to be the most dangerous man alive.
He's like a weasel and a praying mantis.
A young Hugo Weaving.
Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
Yes, that's Elrond. Yep.
Yeah.
We're willing to wipe the slate clean. Give you a fresh start. All that we're asking in return is your cooperation in bringing a known terrorist to justice.
Wow, that sounds like a really good deal. But I think I got a better one. How about I give you the finger and you give me my phone call?
It's like unacceptable.
I know my rights. I want my phone call.
What good is a phone call if you're unable to speak?
Oh no.
It's gross.
It is.
I feel
Yeah, I'd
that
be
would trigger.
freaking out.
Yeah. I wonder if that triggered tryptophobia for some people.
You're going to help us, Mr. Anderson.
Like, come on, man.
Oh no.
Like, they're like, what's going on? Y'all work for Diddy? What the hell's going on?
I'm like, what are you about to dribble on my chest? What is this?
No.
Oh.
Not the
I'd
eyes.
be like,
Please not the
hell
eyes.
no.
Oh no.
Oh.
No. No, please no. 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 No.
I don't even like shrimp.
Yeah. That
And
would
it
freak
turned
me
you
out.
into a seafood boil.
It's like those what is it? Those little fish, those little insect things you can find in like bathrooms sometimes. What are silverfish?
Silverfish? Yeah.
Yeah. Damn crawdad and just climbed into your belly button.
No, that felt that secondhand pain.
They got to you first, but they've underestimated how important you are. If they knew what I know, you would probably be dead.
What is happening to me?
You are the one, Neo, and I've spent my entire life looking for you. Now, do you still want to meet?
Yes.
Then go to the Adam Street Bridge.
The rain is literally pouring in sheets. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. And that is my car. I love 67 Lincoln Continental.
Oh, nice.
Is that the Entourage
Natural
car?
suicide doors.
Oh, that is a
yeah,
nice.
but that's a hard top. Yes.
I like the.
I love that car.
The backlights too. Oh.
Woo.
That was quick.
Hello there.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Or at night. That is a really nice
I
car.
promise you.
APOC lights.
Had Trinity been some regular dude with a pocket protector,
Oh.
Neo would have walked.
Oh,
I'd have been like, what the hell is that?
Hey.
I knew we was gonna do something strange for a little bit of change, but this is more than y'all gonna have to pay extra for this.
That's so cool. That's cool. I'm gonna reference that machine. Oh no, not the belly button. Oh.
You're gonna lose it. No wonder.
I couldn't see that screen.
Go.
Oh, it's juicy.
Okay.
It's another great shot.
Yeah, it's just like every shot's a painting. It's really beautiful.
Let me give you one piece of advice. Be honest. He knows more than you can imagine.
At last,
Boy, you know you too cool for school.
I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice, tumbling down the rabbit hole.
You could say that.
I can see it in your eyes. You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up. Ironically, this is not far from the truth. Do you believe in fate, Neo?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like the idea that I'm not in control of my life.
You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. That there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Matrix.
Do you want to know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch.
I don't know how I'd have handled that the first time I heard that.
Yeah.
This is your last chance. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. Stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Have a choice, my boy.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Follow me. APOC, are we online? Almost.
I think Sinners also reference red pill, blue pill.
Time is always against us. Please, take a seat there.
Okay. You'll have to tell me when in a hot second. This is a dope scene coming up.
You did all this?
The pill you took is part of a trace program. It's designed to disrupt your input-output carrier signal so we can pinpoint your location.
Feel weird, my boy.
The weed kicking in.
Yeah. It's like what, was this a old school Hollywood buffet? What the hell? Oh shit, I've been hanging out with Earth. What the hell's going on?
Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
This can't
real shit.
Be what?
Ugh.
Be real?
Like I'm the Terminator.
Tank, we're going to need a signal soon.
I got a fibrillation.
APOC, location.
Targeting almost there. Lock, I got him. Now, Tank, now.
It's like being a baby.
So crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like spiders. No more locked doors.
Oh. That's gotta suck.
Ouch.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sewer.
Yeah. Just.
Dropped you like a turd.
Yep. Got flushed.
Ain't no telling what's in that.
I don't want to
liquid,
know.
Because I can't say that's water.
Yeah.
You went from being flushed to a carnival toy. Look at that. The claw. The claw.
Welcome to the real world.
This is some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
We found him.
I hope you're right.
I don't have to hope. I know it.
Skeleton.
Oof. Acupuncture.
Some acupuncture for your ass, though.
Yeah. Oh, he got hair. PED's working.
That's a good way to let you know how much time has passed. He got eyebrows now. Because at first, he had alopecia.
What is this place? More important than what is when.
When?
You believe it's the year 1999, when in fact it's closer to 2199.
This is my ship, the Nebuchadnezzar. It's a hovercraft. This is the main deck. This is the core, where we broadcast our pirate signal and hack into the Matrix. Most of my crew, you already know. This is APOC, Switch, and Cypher.
Hi.
The ones you don't know, Tank, and his big brother Dozer.
I feel like they're gonna die first.
The little one behind you is
No
Mouse.
offense.
You wanted to know what the Matrix is, Neo?
They're like the barber chair don't nobody want to sit in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Try
the
to
dentist's
relax.
office.
I feel like I need consent before you do that to me.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That feels like a serious violation.
It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Is it really so hard to believe? Your clothes are different, the plugs in your arms and head are gone. Your hair has changed. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix. You've been living in a dream world, Neo. This is the world as it exists today.
Damn.
No.
Right.
And Terrace was a bitch.
I'd be like, damn. So,
Welcome
so tell me about that other
to
peel.
the desert of the real. We have only bits and pieces of information, but what we know for certain is that at some point in the early 21st century, all of mankind was united in celebration. We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI. An entire race of machines. We don't know who struck first, us or them.
Kind of hits home, huh, Kathryn?
I'm wondering if this was the
That
response
it
to
was
the
us
internet.
that scorched the sky. At the time, they were dependent on solar power, and it was believed that they would be unable to survive without an energy source as abundant. Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
The human body generates more bioelectricity than a 120-volt battery and over 25,000 BTUs of body heat. Combined with a form of fusion, the machines had found all the energy they would ever need.
Ugh, look.
Endless fields where human beings are no longer born. We are grown.
That's crazy.
For the longest time, I wouldn't believe, and then I saw the fields with my own eyes. Watched them liquefy the dead so they could be fed intravenously to the living.
They do recycle humans.
The Matrix is a computer-generated dream world built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
Duracell.
Let me out.
Yeah.
Let me out.
Full crash out in 3, 2,
Easy, Neo.
1.
Stay away from me. I don't believe it.
Uh-oh.
Just breathe.
Oh, he landed on his own throw up.
It didn't even look good.
And I'm curious about checking out the technophobia around this time.
I can't go back.
Yeah, remember this movie came out in 1999, so everyone was afraid of the 2000 bug.
Oh yeah, Y2K.
Good call, actually.
When the Matrix was first built, there was a man born inside who had the ability to change whatever he wanted. It was he who freed the first of us. Taught us the truth. As long as the Matrix exists, the human race will never be free. After he died, the Oracle prophesied his return, that his coming would hail the destruction of the Matrix, end the war.
I'm Tank. I'll be your operator.
You don't have any holes?
Nope. Me and my brother Dozer were both 100% pure, old-fashioned, homegrown human, born free right here in the real world. I'm fairly excited to see what you're capable of. If Morpheus is right now, we got a lot to do. We gotta get to it.
I like his energy.
Yeah, he's really excited.
Let's do something a little more fun. How about combat training?
Good old floppy disks.
I'm going to learn jujitsu.
Mikey, I think he likes it.
Oh, nice.
Hell yes.
Nice. Just download it? Hell yeah.
Yes. I'd have learned everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. That's convenient.
I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
I know Kung Fu.
Similar to
yeah,
the programmed
show me.
reality of the Matrix. It has the same basic rules like gravity. What you must learn is that these rules are no different than the rules of a computer system. Some of them can be bent, others can be broken.
Cheat codes.
Understand? Then hit me.
Nod my head, but I don't know what the hell you just said.
Yeah.
All right, Laurence Fishburne, look at you. No stunt doubles for that. Well, no stunt doubles for that.
Get you some. Get on up, Ralph Macchio. Get your ass up.
But your weakness is not your technique.
Now keep in mind, this is like when Wu Ping really hit the scene. Was for the Matrix. Like,
Morpheus fighting Neo.
It's like, oh shit, we got pay-per-view?
still dope.
Breaking walls.
Still holds up.
It's like Robin breaking walls.
Getting his ass whooped.
Out here, he'll feel that in the morning.
You're faster than this. Don't think you are. Know you are.
I love it. That's some that Yoda shit. It's the Black Yoda.
Yeah.
Come on, Keanu, let's go.
Got this.
There is no try. There is only do.
I don't believe it.
I know what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to free your mind, but I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. Tank, load the jump program.
Huh? Yeah, I'm with you, Leo.
I think I just pissed on myself.
Like,
well, what the hell?
It's like when you get those guys in Google Maps and you drop it.
Man meets Blade. Hell.
Whoa. Okie dokie.
The last time you told me to go out on ledge, it didn't go so well. I got hemmed up by the popo. It's a good one. I'd have cussed so much all the way there. You mother.
If you're killed in the Matrix, you die here?
The body cannot live without the mind.
Why in the hell would you have me jump off a building on day one?
Where the manager at? Hold on, wait a second.
Unless if it's minor jumping off hill. I mean, it was kind of like a trampoline in a way.
You got work up to that. Give me that on second month.
I don't remember you ever bringing me dinner. There is something about him, isn't there?
Don't tell me you're a believer now.
I just keep wondering if Morpheus is so sure. Why doesn't he take him to see the Oracle?
Morpheus will take him when he's ready.
Oh yeah, I love this song.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy. When you're inside, you look around, what do you see? Businessmen, teachers, lawyers. The very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. Most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it. Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress? I was. Look again. Is it?
This isn't the Matrix.
No. It's another training program designed to teach you one thing. If you are not one of us, you are one of them.
What are they?
Sentient programs. They can move in and out of any software still hardwired to their system. That means that anyone we haven't unplugged is potentially an agent. Inside the Matrix, they are everyone, and they are no one.
We have survived by hiding from them, by running from them. But they are the gatekeepers.
Shit. Squiddy's sweeping in quick. Squiddy?
A sentinel. Killing machine designed for one thing.
Got you.
Set her down,
I'm surprised it's not a ride, like in a theme park.
Right? You would think so, right?
Yeah.
But this is Warner Brothers. I think it's owned by Warner Brothers. I don't.
Yeah.
Do they have a park?
Six Flags, but that's more of an amusement park.
How we doing, Tank?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, but they weren't building out like that at the
Universal Studios.
at the turn of the century.
Yeah, because Warner Brothers also owns Harry Potter, and Harry Potter has Epic Universe, so yeah.
EMP armed, ready.
EMP. Universal is new around this time too, so
disables any electrical system in the blast radius.
Because you had this movie, and then the second movie, and it was like, okay. And then the wheels fell off the bus, and it's like, oh shit.
The franchise kind of just fell apart.
Yeah, I mean, Harry Potter had like 8 damn movies and books.
Lord of the Rings had 3, but it's rumored to be in the UK park that they're building.
Yeah, them joints look crazy.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking, because right now I'm thinking the same thing. Why, oh why, didn't I take the blue pill? Did he tell you why he did it? Why you're here?
Yeah, turpentine.
What a mind job. So you're here to save the world. Little piece of advice. You see an agent, you do what we do. Run. You run your ass off.
I think he's also gonna die.
Yeah. Take a nice big swig of that.
Do we have a deal?
Oh, it looks delicious.
Look at that steak.
I don't want to remember nothing. Nothing. You understand? I don't want to be rich. You know, someone important, like an actor. You get my body back in a power plant, reinsert me into the Matrix, I'll get you what you want.
Access codes to the Zion mainframe.
No, I told you I don't know them. I can get you the man who does.
Morpheus.
What is that?
I don't know, but it took a dump in his bowl.
Breakfast of champions. Okay.
Sure, that's what you got to tell yourself.
A bowl of snot.
We're going in. Taking Neo to see her.
See who?
The Oracle.
Love the hacker music.
Fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs have been turned on. Sit back and
I remember everybody when I was in college. Everybody's screensaver was like Matrix code.
Yeah, I remember that. Or pipes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like
mine was my MySpace background. Yeah.
Ooh, look how sharp they look.
Oh yeah, they're ready to go.
We're in.
The costume design was bananas. I mean, it looks a little, I don't know, a little quirky now, but man, then
It's sharp.
they was sharp back then.
It kind of reminds me of like in the way X-Men was kind of
now.
emulating that all black attire as well from the earlier version.
See, you could throw a Nokia phone anywhere you want. You're going to be all good. You can't just throw no smartphone. That's doing a crack up break. Lose your insurance.
We have to use cases now for our phones.
Yeah. Phone didn't need no stinking case back then.
Did you go to her?
Yes.
What did she tell you?
She told me.
What?
We're here. Neo, come with me.
And she's never wrong.
Try not to think of it in terms of right and wrong. She is a guide, Neo. She can help you to find the path.
She helped you.
Yes.
What did she tell you?
That I would find the one.
Or she's like
Are
a
you
rogue.
cool? You got on a full-length leather trench coat in the summer.
I told you I
Who's
can
a
only
bad
show
man?
you the door.
In the
You have to
PJs.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got no fear.
Hello, Neo. You're right on time.
Wonder if she's a good AI.
These are the other potentials. You can wait here.
It's like Matrix younglings.
Yeah.
This is like
Do not
Zeta
try and
Mansion.
bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only try to realize the truth. There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends. It is only yourself.
Young Yoda.
Right? You got
Get
little
your
robes
little
on and
fortune
everything.
cookie ass, yeah. Little Caucasian Tibet ass.
I know you're Neo. Be right with you.
I love the alphabets on the fridge.
Not quite what you were expecting, right? Almost done.
I bet she's a cat lady.
The fact that the Oracle is a little old black lady, I'll never stop loving that.
You're cuter than I thought.
Be hitting on me, old
I can
woman.
see why she likes you.
Who?
Not too bright, though.
Damn. It's like, you too dumb.
Do you think you're the one?
Honestly, I don't know.
You know what that means? It's Latin. Means know thyself. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Being the one is just like being in love. No one can tell you you're in love. You just know it. Through and through. Balls to bone. Open your mouth. Say ah.
Ah.
Please don't put your fingers in his mouth. Please don't do that.
Okay. Now I'm supposed to say, that's interesting, but then you say.
But what?
But you already know what I'm going to tell you.
I'm not the one.
Sorry, kid. You got the gift, but it looks like you're waiting for something.
What?
Your next life, maybe. Who knows? That's the way these things go. What's funny?
Morpheus. He almost had me convinced.
I know. Poor Morpheus. Morpheus believes in you, Neo. And no one, not you, not even me, can convince him otherwise. He believes it so blindly that he's going to sacrifice his life. You're going to have to make a choice. In the one hand, you'll have Morpheus's life, and in the other hand, you'll have your own. One of you is going to die. You'll remember you don't believe in any of this fate crap. You're in control of your own life. Here, take a cookie. I promise, by the time you're done eating it, you'll feel right as rain.
Shoot, me too then.
You know, that is such an excellent reference that it goes over so many people's heads.
What is?
Was for you.
The cookie?
A cookie.
Alone.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of that.
In a computer system.
Oh.
A cookie in a computer system.
Oh, yeah. It's a glitch in the Matrix.
Deja vu.
Everybody
What did you just say?
Mother.
Nothing,
What?
just had a little deja vu.
What did you see? What happened?
A black cat went past us, and then another that looked just like it.
How much like it? Was it the same cat?
Might have been, I'm not sure.
Switch, APOC.
The hell is
What
just
is
a cat?
Deja vu is usually a glitch in the Matrix. It happens when they change something.
Let's go.
The hard line is track it out.
Yep, you gone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you my little friend.
Yeah.
Wasn't even shooting straight. Like, I don't know where he was shooting at.
Oh, that's what they changed. We're trapped. There's no way out.
Be calm. Give me your phone.
They'll be able to track it.
Find a structural drawing of this building. Find it fast. I need the main wet wall.
8th floor. 8th floor. Look straight ahead. I think the Oracle gave you some good news.
Now left, that's it.
Good. Where are they?
What a great shot.
They gotta roll for dexterity.
They're in the walls.
Ooh, that looked painful.
Oh my gosh, what just happened?
He just straight jacked his body.
Oh,
oh, get over here. Oh. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Lawrence.
Great Morpheus.
Oof.
Damn. Woo. That get up right there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Oh, damn.
Not the toilet.
Oh, get up.
Busted all his pearlies right there. You're gonna have to get him a Paul Wall grill after that shit. Damn.
He like Hulk threw him
Should have
down.
left your trench coat on.
Yeah.
He knocked literally all the cool off him.
Morpheus alive, Tank?
Yes, moving him. I don't know where to yet.
He's alive. We need an exit.
You're not far from Cypher.
Cypher.
I know. Similar to Franklin and Airy.
Got it. You first, Neo.
Shit.
I don't know, it just went dead.
It just ran straight up on it. He didn't dodge or weave or nothing. Just
Barbecue.
Oof, barbecue.
Well done, Negro.
Matrix barbecue.
Cypher, where's Tank?
Yeah.
You gonna really pick now to be a creep?
Long time. I thought I was in love with you. I used to dream about you. You're a beautiful woman, Trinity.
things had to turn out this way.
You don't back the Weinstein up off me.
Surprise, asshole.
Come on, dude.
God, I wish I could be there. When they break you, I wish I could walk in just when it happens. So right then, you'd know it was me.
The Matrix isn't real.
I disagree, Trinity.
I think the Matrix can be more real than this world. All I do is pull a plug here. There.
You have to watch APOC die.
No!
Ugh.
I go back to sleep, and when I wake up, I don't remember a goddamn thing. By the way, if you have anything terribly important to say to Switch, I suggest you say it now.
Oh no, please don't.
Not like this.
Oh, not like
Not
this.
like this.
Damn it.
I mean, how can he be the one if he's dead?
You never did answer me before. If you bought into Morpheus' bullshit.
All I want is a little yes or no. Look into his eyes
Those big, pretty eyes.
and tell me.
Yes or no? Yes. No!
I don't believe it.
Believe it or not, you piece of shit, you're still gonna burn.
Bye-bye.
You first.
So, they can't reinsert the plug on the other dead people? Ooh.
You're hurt.
I'll be alright.
It's just a flesh wound.
Put some Robitussin on it.
Yep. And
Put some dirt on it.
drink some Sprite. Not Sprite, ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Just put some ginger ale, yeah.
Some believed that we lacked the programming language to describe your perfect world, but I believe that as a species, human beings define their reality through misery and suffering.
Dang.
The future is our world, Morpheus. The future is our time.
There could be a problem. What are they doing to him?
Breaking into his mind. It's like hacking a computer. All it takes is time.
How much time?
Mind. But eventually it'll crack, and his alpha patterns will change. From this to this.
Well, what do they want?
The leader of every ship is given codes to Zion's mainframe computer. If an agent got the codes and got into Zion's mainframe, they could destroy us. Can't let that happen.
Kill Morpheus.
We don't have any other choice.
He said that with a straight face.
Because he don't have no plugs. He don't know what it's like.
This can't be just coincidence. It can't be.
What are you talking about?
The Oracle. She told me this would happen. That I would have to make a choice.
What are you doing?
I'm going in.
No, you're not.
Neo, Morpheus sacrificed himself so that we could get you out. There is no way that you're going back in.
Morpheus did what he did because he believed that I'm something I'm not.
What?
Say what?
They've got Morpheus in a military-controlled building, even if you somehow got inside. Those are agents holding him. 3 of them.
My loins say different. I'm about to give you this thing. Like, you gotta...
I know that's
You
what it
was
looks
young.
like, but it's not. Morpheus believed something. And he was ready to give his life for what he believed. I understand that now. That's why I have to go.
Why?
Because I believe in something. I believe I can bring him back.
Did you and the Oracle talk about shit? He's out here wilding. You ate one of them cookies, didn't you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those cookies are probably good. Gave him a clear head.
That cookie had weed in it.
So what do you need?
Guns. Lots of guns.
Yes.
Big guns. Big guns.
Yes.
All of the guns.
I'd be like, hell yes.
I must get out of here. I must get free. And in this mind is the key, my key. Once Zion is destroyed, there is no need for me to be here. Do you understand? I need the codes. I have to get inside Zion. And you have to tell me how.
Just make a carnival. Go there. Yeah. Uh-oh. Big guns. Look at those shoes.
A tear.
I feel you, brother.
The shades.
Items for carrying, keys, loose change.
Removing any metallic items.
All of them.
Holy shit!
Holy shit. These are just some civil servants. They just trying to protect the donuts and coffee and shit.
So are they dead?
Sleep. Get him, Trinity.
Yes. Bullet time.
Get him, Neo.
Yeah. This is what it was like to play 007 and kill everybody. Yeah. GoldenEye, baby.
Yes.
How cool I am. I do cartwheels in the middle of me kicking ass. And
he's having fun.
That shit right there is bananas.
Nice.
I think they're trying to save him.
He's like, yeah, man, my boys coming to get me. My crew coming.
No spoon. Get on their S&M outfits.
Just dripping awesome.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Right now at home in 1999, Zack Snyder is skeeting all over his bedroom.
Find them and destroy them.
We are under attack.
Get some, yeah.
Oh.
It's that new line dance right there. How low can you go? You go down low, all the way to the floor.
I remember the standing ovation in the theater.
Oh, man.
Dodge this.
I've sadly seen on.
Oh,
Yeah.
get some.
Bye.
Oh,
with the red
Dodge
mist
this.
right there.
I've seen so many like popcorn theater animations of the sequence. It sounds really bad.
You moved like they do. I've never seen anyone move that fast.
Wasn't fast enough. Can you fly that thing?
Pretty damn fast, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I just got my ass whooped.
Oh, man. Bye-bye.
Look at this.
Yes. Lucy, I'm home.
Say hello to my little friends.
I don't understand. See, in real life, he'd have shot Morpheus' ass up. Oh shit, my
True.
bad. God damn
He
it.
would have shot Morpheus. Get up,
Shake them
Morpheus.
shrooms off.
Set
Let's
yourself
go.
free.
Power of Beyonce's internet. I am free.
I am Superman.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, the best.
Whee!
Yes, the bro hug. Let's go. Yes.
Got you, bro.
Yeah. Here we go.
And we out.
Got you with this Desert Eagle.
Oh, the helicopter's bleeding.
My
how
God, what a
strong
stunt.
you know
That's
how,
insane.
you know how strong you got to be. He is holding this man's hand. As a grown ass man, and he is.
It's those PEDs.
Look at he just holding by his
Bye
hand.
bye. No. Ride the whip.
Hell yeah.
That must hurt. Damn.
Woo! Yes.
She's the one.
Yes.
Yep. Of course she's the one. Of course she's the one.
Yeah. At this point, I don't give a shit what you say. You is him.
Yep.
You are Timothy.
Yes. Makes so much sense.
She looking at him like, damn. look at Laurence.
Order the strike. They're not out yet.
You first, Morpheus.
And your ass beat. You gonna get on that. That's still cold blooded. Look at him. He's like, shit, how much do I have to drink?
Neo, I want to tell you something, but I'm afraid.
Crazy times for these heart to hearts.
Yeah,
What
wait
it could
until
mean if
it's
we
over.
do.
Let's go.
Everything the Oracle told me has come true. Everything but this.
You beat this cat, yeah. That's it.
You have to send me back.
I can't.
He's beginning to believe.
Get a fight. Test your bites. Mortal Kombat.
Ah, I love the newspaper.
Yeah, there's like, we couldn't find any of those.
Couple weeks. Yeah, nice.
There's bullet time.
Oh, yeah.
So eat your heart out, Max Payne. You remember that game?
Oh, yeah. Dive and shoot everywhere, yeah. Hands it is.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna show you how I beat Morpheus' ass. God damn.
Dang, when you get out.
Yeah, look, slobber knocker. Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Oh,
My man
it's
said
Kool-Aid
slobber
spilling.
knocker. I heard that in a minute.
I've never heard that before.
I heard slobber knocker in a good minute.
Yeah.
Oh, you flicks the dust off your ass. Yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
Bitch ass over here. Yeah, you was doing so good. He's hitting with them Deontay Wilders.
Yeah.
Like,
My tenders. My tenders. Oh, goodness.
Goodbye, Mr. Anderson. My name is Neo.
Bye. Bye-bye.
damn.
Nice.
He's like, man, I'm out. I am out.
Shit. Gotta go.
Sentinels. How long?
5, maybe 6 minutes.
Tank, charge the EMP.
We can't use that until he's out.
I know, Trinity. Don't worry. He's gonna make it.
Flat or post. No, just. That's my phone!
Shit.
I got the my phone!
You'll be fine.
Get me the hell out of here!
Got a patch on the
Yeah,
Wabash
that
leg.
part. Yeah. So one thing you do not want to be is in a crowd. So you take a goddamn zucchini over there. There they shoot up the watermelon.
The design on the Sentinels are just super dope.
You're saying
arms underneath just moving is crazy.
He's going to
What you gonna do with them little T-Rex arms underneath you?
You're inside.
Hurry, Neo.
Oh.
No.
Leaking, Neo. That's your Kool-Aid.
Remember, there is no spoon.
There's a damn bullet, though.
Oof.
Can't be. Check him. He's
We
gone.
good. We good, boss.
Well, so that's Neo.
And that's that for that.
And open it.
The look on
There
Laurence
goes-
Fishburne
look.
face.
Guess gotta get out of there.
Told me that I would fall in love and that that man. You can't be dead. You can't be. Because I love you.
And that's the power of love.
That's what she said. Yeah, love. Those are the words she said.
Yeah.
What she meant was, I ain't even gave you this thing yet, boy. You better come back with this, because
Love's first kiss. Hey,
shit, I'm gonna give you superhuman powers.
if it's good enough for Neo, then damn it, it's good enough for Snow White.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get up.
I don't know. Did she have consent though? I mean, I don't think he.
She gave him.
agreed to
She
that.
gave him an extra life.
No.
And upgrades.
Listen, he done made out with Jean Grey for a few minutes.
He got that star power.
Yeah, he's over here on his Charles Xavier.
Besides mere toys.
He's the one.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, he can see.
That's right, Neo. See it for what it is.
Punch him.
I like this nonchalant shit. Like, boy.
Boom. Bye bye. Oh, he messed up his
Your monkey ass
jacket.
all the way down the hallway.
Oh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yes.
You don't want this action. You don't want this action.
Ooh. Oh god. He's gonna throw him up.
Bubble guts.
He's got the mumps. Out.
Oh.
Want some of this?
No.
Yeah, that's right. Who wants some of Hollywood Cold?
Meanwhile.
Oh man.
Set it down.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone. And then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
Get them shades on. Exactly. Yeah.
The Wachowski brothers.
Wachowski.
Yeah.
That was literally a different lifetime ago.
Oh, yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. My goodness. Wow. There's no post-credit scenes, so I don't have to worry about that. Kathryn, you have now been introduced to the world of the Matrix. How you feeling? Oh, this is just, it's just the replay where we watch it while we have our little back and forth.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, we're done. Yeah, the film is done.
Oh, okay. It's visually beautiful, and like it's kind of crazy. I haven't seen this film, but I've seen so many like references to it from other films and other things, and even just memes of, you know, when you go to this movie theater and they have the popcorn doing the bullet time. This is like crazy, like knowing where how the references came about.
Yeah.
Man, every scene is a painting, and I love the visuals. I like the set design. I like it's kind of funny. Behind me kind of reminds me of a lot of those elements in the Matrix. So this is all recycled, reclaimed materials behind me, and like I'm just seeing that applied to some of the set designs and some of the items they're using. So it's really cool to see that. And yeah. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was my Matrix movie. So when the Matrix was coming out, I watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon multiple times.
All right. Rekkai, this movie came out, a little over a quarter century ago.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, a little over a quarter century ago. Does it still hold up?
I remember watching this movie when I was barely 5-6 years old when it came out, and it holds up. You know that math ain't mathing, but
yeah, you're 5-6 years old. I was like, you tried that, didn't you? You really tried that, didn't you? Yeah. I was like, I'll be damned if I'm gonna be the only old person in the room.
Here's the thing about this. I haven't seen this in a while. But it really doesn't matter because when I was watching it, when it did come out, I watched this movie so many times, I can damn near run this movie verbatim. It's just one of those ones. It's in my top 5 movies of all time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it still does hold up, but I think it's interesting, like Kathryn said, post 99, so many things have borrowed so heavily from this movie, which in itself borrowed heavily from a lot of things that preceded it.
Yeah.
But it made such an impact on culture. It made such an impact on sci-fi. It made such an impact on just the movie-going experience. Because I remember that scene where the helicopter hit the building and Trinity was swinging out. I'm pretty sure I almost like stood up out of my seat, made a audible it was nuts. Like the whole theater like erupted, like holy shit, people in there giving each other high fives. Did you see that?
Man.
It was amazing, and it still holds up.
So. Go ahead, Kathryn.
I would have loved to see this in theaters. I was too young, and I was not allowed to watch rated R films around this time. Except with the exception of American Pie. For some reason, that was okay with my family. Like when I was 16, but still, it was just like, have you seen American Pie? I'm like, we're not allowed to watch rated R films. Like what? But no, this is a good watch, and it's just like it's fueling my reference and like.
Here's what was crazy. This was the first movie of the only 2 movies I've ever seen that I saw this movie. I guess when they re-released it or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
I saw this movie in 70mm IMAX.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that.
I just want
so I saw this and Sinners, the only 2 I've ever seen in true IMAX. And this, I mean, Sinners was amazing.
Yeah.
But this was made for that IMAX. Like this,
Well, if they re-release
like
it,
that scene I just said when the helicopter hit. There was so many scenes in this. That whole gun battle in the lobby when the bomb blew up in the elevator shaft. Like, you could have bought me for $1. Oh my god.
Kathryn, what were you about to say?
Hold on. My thought was there. Helicopter. I mean, if it really releases, because I do want to see this in a theater. Because I've never. This is my first time seeing it, and like seeing Sinners. We don't have a 70mm here, but seeing Sinners in like that IMAX and seeing it widen was for me the most immersive theatrical experience I've ever had. And it's kind of funny because Sinners has a reference. I think it has a few references to Matrix in it. Like even just the two brothers are red pill and blue pill. Red and blue.
Oh, good call.
So,
okay. All right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as how, Sinners is kind of like doing hat tips to the Matrix and many other things, good artists borrow, good artists steal, right? There's some things that are in the Matrix as well. This isn't too much of a spoiler, but Alice in Wonderland is heavily referenced.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you had picked up on any of that.
Oh yeah, I picked it up at the beginning, and even like simulation theory. And I need to. I know there's a book reference to the Matrix. I just need to do more research. I'm also wondering if they reference Geiger's design work or if Geiger worked on the Matrix, because there's definitely some like alien aspects to some of like the pods. The alien concept artist guy. But I want to deep dive into the behind the scenes of this film, and I'm looking forward to seeing the other two. I know I've heard they're bad, but I'm curious to seeing that and the Animatrix. I've only seen the first 5 seconds of the Animatrix, but when I saw the head trial, I'm like, I'm too young, and I feel the pain. I'm getting secondhand pain from this.
Rekkai had said earlier, he had referenced earlier that, so the Matrix is in 4 parts now. It used to be 3, but now it's in 4 parts. Well, let me just start with this. Would you be willing to see the story continue? I don't want to say anything in spoil. I was going to kind of halfway spoil it a little bit. Let's just stick to this. Was this story solid enough for you to continue, going deeper into the world? And also, this is also a question to you all in the comment section as well. Would you want to see Kathryn continue to see part 2? Did you have any interest, Kathryn?
I'm definitely curious. I want to see how it plays out. I have heard that, like, all right, you only need to see the first one, and then the later ones are worse. But there is a sequence that I've seen floating on Instagram that has a really cool practical effect. I'm curious to see that play out.
Okay. Yeah, there's I'll just say this isn't a spoiler. It's very opinionated from the story from here on out, from 2 to 4. But I do think, kind of like how Laurence Fishburne said, you kind of have to see it for yourself. Because I have heard people in hindsight change the way that they feel about it now that time is kind of set on it. And I honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw 2 and 3. It's been a minute since I've seen it from beginning to end, kind of like how we're watching this one. So if you are willing to watch the second one, I'm really curious to see how I would feel about a revisit, because it's some considerable amount of time has passed. Rekkai, would you be interested in that as well? And 4,
Absolutely. I think the thing is, I haven't seen this one in a long time, because it just, if you're flipping through channels or whatever, it doesn't play that often. The one, for whatever reason, and that's how it is, when something, because this was lightning in a bottle. The Wachowskis, they put everything that they had into this, and you can tell there's a different kind of passion, different kind of love in this, but they didn't know that this was going to do what it did, because it was so hard. I mean, you've heard several people, celebrities, that say that they were presented this. Keanu Reeves, Neo, was supposed to be Will Smith.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Will Smith turned it down because he said when they explained it, he didn't know what the hell they was talking about. He said, what the shit? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that. And he made the super wise decision to go do Wild Wild West, because he's, his intuition, his antennas wasn't working.
And Sean Connery was originally supposed to be cast as Morpheus, and he turned that down and picked up, I think, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I think that's
Sean Connery wasn't in this. Sean Connery was originally cast. They wanted him for the role of Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. He turned down Gandalf.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
For those in the comic section, if you've heard any lore regarding episode 1, the first movie, let us know. Let me see. Chuck in the chat said Wild Wild West came with Overbrook. Yeah, that was the decision that Will Smith had picked over. The Matrix was Wild Wild West.
I mean, I like the spider design. I like the design elements of Wild West. It's not a great movie, but I watched that film around the time it came out. Yeah.
I think a lot of us watched it and had higher hopes, and we was like, "What in the Sam hell?"
This movie, like Rekkai was saying, it kind of birthed the whole revolution in the style of filmmaking of what's going down. Bullet time changed, how precise certain moments can be done. The color palette really changed, and people bit the color palette off a lot of things. I know they have this weird aqua lime green thing kind of going on. I can't really explain what that is. The combat changed. Whoop. This also regarding how guns were represented on this. And with gun action, because at the time, gun kata was even a word. Gun kata wasn't a term until after this, and this is kind of like the thing that kind of like kicked it off. And then not only that, the martial arts that went along with it. Wu Ping, I think this was his first international American film that he's done. He had done projects on other projects before, but I think this is the one that really put him on the map as well. And it shot Keanu into superstardom because he was still Point Break was the last big thing, maybe before this. I think it was that. I think it was like maybe Point Break.
Speed.
There you go. You're right. No. You're absolutely right. It wasn't Point Break was the first one where people took him seriously, and then Speed was one where it kind of made him a star. And then this shot him to superstar.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah. Same with Laurence Fishburne. I mean, in the community, we knew who Laurence Fishburne was, but I don't think the world knew on the level who Laurence Fishburne was. And then, of course, Carrie-Anne Moss just became a household name, and just blurred nerd culture.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the last thing is the wardrobe. Like, it really changed the tone with how wore so much so that it changed culture. Like everything, even. Unfortunately, it bled into even like Columbine. It was heavily influenced with the kids that made that choice with the black trench coats. Oh no, it was a negative side.
I thought Columbine was.
Sorry to bring the mood down.
I thought Columbine was.
But I'm just saying this
movie.
Columbine. I thought Columbine was it before this? I thought Columbine was heavily influenced by the trench coats. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. But I'm just saying all that is that this was a cultural impact. Yeah. It wasn't like a normal kind of movie that just was like cool for the summer. It literally changed the culture.
Yeah, all the sunglasses and the trench coats, and even Blade kind of has like, I mean, I think the character Blade had trench coat, but I just remember like trench coats, those glasses with the round frames, just all the soundtrack. I listened to the score a lot, just not knowing it was connected to the Matrix. So it's just it's funny how I'm like, oh, this reference, I've heard it before, but
yeah.
So real quick, to follow up, I had to look it up. So The Matrix came out March 31st, 99.
Okay.
Columbine was so heavily influenced by this, like you said, April 20th, 1999, just 3 weeks later.
Okay, yeah. I thought it had like an effect, if I remember. Yeah, sorry to bring the mood down with that, but it has impact. That's the bottom line, the impact.
That scene in the lobby, they dressed up like that, like how Neo and them looked in that scene in the shootout in the lobby. That's how they looked.
And Chuck in the chat said, Gun Fu came from Better Look Tomorrow. Okay, and the Equilibrium coined the term into Gun Kata. That's all of that is correct. Yes. That's very true.
And Gun Kata tried to capitalize off the Matrix directly. Equilibrium dropped in 2002.
Such a good movie.
But the Matrix was able to re-steal the throne when the Matrix Reloaded came out in 2003.
And for those that, for all my Equilibrium heads out there, anybody that's in the comment session, let us know. Because that's a super obscure film, and it probably would have been one of the culture-changing films as well if Matrix had never showed up. But, bad timing. Bad release.
I only know of the name. I'm just trying to visualize what Equilibrium.
It's got Taye Diggs in it.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. what's his name for Boromir, the one that gets killed all the time, the one that was in
Oh yeah.
Game of Thrones.
I want to say his name's Patrick.
Sean Bean.
Yeah,
Sean Bean.
Yeah.
Sean Bean is in it. Yeah, it's got some. It's dope. It's not as dope as Matrix, not by a long shot, but it can stand on its own. All right, so we're getting to closing thoughts. Let me start with you, Kathryn, regarding what are the final things you want to say regarding our romp in these Matrix streets?
Like when they were talking about the Oracle, I'm really curious to see if they set the Matrix in like a Norse mythology day, because there's elements that kind of remind me of like gods of Norse mythology. I'm like, I wonder if you put this kind of like story in a different setting and maybe not as technologically advanced, but changing certain things, but still essentially being the Matrix, but applying to different mediums, because it's just very fascinating. That's all. That's my thought. It's random thought, but
No, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's good. Yeah. That's good. Rekkai, you got any closing thoughts?
So Simulacra and Simulation was a book written by French cultural theorist Jean Baudrillard or something like that. It was one of the basis for the Matrix that the Wachowskis were reading the book, and it's one of the basis of it. As a matter of fact, Neo had the book in the movie. That was the book that he opened up and had all of his little discs that he was selling to the people that came to his door. That's that actual book is the book that he was hollowed out and he had his stuff in. Also, there are you can go all over the place and make assumptions about this movie, but there's a lot of religious undertones in this movie. You know, and you can go as far as Hinduism and Buddhism, but there were several direct references to called Neo, which is an anagram for, you know, the one, where you know, where they kind of, you know, made some correlations to Jesus himself, where they actually even called him Jesus a couple times. And Cypher said, "You scared the bejesus out of me." They did it like 3-4 times in the movie. So, you know,
when the people came and knocked on the door, they asked if he was the savior. Yeah, he was like, "You're my." He's like, "You're my regular savior, Jesus Christ, or whatever."
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So they did it a few times in the movie. So, like I said, you can go all over the map as to what the Wachowskis were thinking. And this movie is interesting because it's almost like we've talked about other directors, your M. Night Shyamalans, your Zack Snyders, who you can tell by everything he shoots how much he was directly affected by this. And the thing is, one of the things that's crazy is you catch that lightning in a bottle first time out the gate. You know, I don't know what stuff the Wachowskis shot before this, as far as like student films or short films or whatever like that, but to catch this type of wave first time out the gate for real, it's hard. It's a difficult place to be in, this kind of success, because now you're chasing it. You're chasing this dragon always. And, you know, I mean, they made more of these and they made other movies, and, you know, just like Zack Snyder, and he made 300, and M. Night Shyamalan made The Sixth Sense, and then you can look at their filmography after that and it's like,
what other, it sounds ignorant, but what other like movies did the Wachowskis, the brothers direct?
Well, just the Wachowskis.
Sorry, Wachowskis. Like
because,
Mike Wazowski.
Well, no, and I say that because as you saw in the credits, this movie was made by the Wachowski brothers. They had some personal things that they went through, and they changed a lot of stuff personally about themselves. And now in this year, they are functionally, both of them are the Wachowski sisters. So they've went through a lot of things, you know, along with their movies. So, I mean, they made a slew of Matrix movies. What was that movie they made? Cloud Atlas.
Atlas. I think Jupiter Ascending. They did Speed Racer. Ascending. They produced Speed Racer. No, they directed Speed Racer.
Yeah, they did do Speed Racer, which I actually love. They did
Sense8. I think they did the TV show Sense8. I think that's
they did do Sense8. I think, and I just looked it up. I didn't know the first movie that they did before The Matrix was actually a movie called Bound. I've never seen it.
Yeah, and it's good.
Never seen it.
I think it's got Jennifer Tilly, and I forgot the other girl's name, the other woman's name. Bound is good. If you're curious about like a lot of the techniques that they use in the Matrix, especially with the tent, the camera shots, all of that is in Bound. And Joey Pants is in that one as well. And it kind of foreshadows the Wachowskis' trajectory regarding their personal choices. So if you had any idea or clue as to, you know, them putting themselves into their art, Bound, if you're part of the Alphabet crew and you want a good movie to kind of like see the birth of maybe the idea of changing who you're going to be, Bound is a good place to get like a frame of reference as far as the choices that the Wachowskis made. I do recommend it. It is entertaining. It's pretty good. But for the life of me, it's good, but it ain't good to the point where I would be like, you know, as a studio, here's this dumb amount of money now. Do this movie. How that deal happened, I couldn't begin to tell you. But you know, it earned them their passion project.
We forgot one.
What's that?
Another movie done by the Wachowskis. I don't know if they just produced it or what have you, but it's a movie that we did a review. We did a reaction for on Syntell's channel. V for Vendetta was one of those.
Oh, they produced that though, right? Did they? I thought they produced that one. Did they direct it? They directed that one too?
No, I think they had James McTeague direct it, but no, they produced it.
But I think they
but they used the same team pretty much that they used for the Matrix. They used the same team. They just backed off of, like I said, they was going through some stuff personally, so they backed off of it and let somebody else direct it. But they did everything else. They brought that to film. So V for Vendetta.
And I'll go as far
they
as
used
to
Hugo
say
Weaving again, of course. You know.
Yeah, that might be my second favorite project that they put together.
V for Vendetta
is V for Vendetta. It might be my second favorite.
I still have to.
Wachowskis project.
I have also not watched that film, so.
Yeah, that was the third big movie they did, because The Matrix was 99. The Matrix Reloaded was 2003, and they dropped two of their movies. One of the reasons why they gave up V for Vendetta came out in 2005, but they were working on directing a passion project of theirs, which was Speed Racer, which also came out in 2005.
Oh, I think you'd like Speed Racer. It's a beautifully
gorgeous
shot film.
So
yeah, it's really pretty.
I remember when I didn't see it, but I remember when I went to the movie theaters and it was playing in like IMAX, and I think I saw like glimpses of the images, but yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Ooh. I'd have loved to have seen that in IMAX.
I think you'd like it. Yeah, you and me both. Super pretty. Super pretty. I guess that's it for final thoughts. Hey, listen, for you all that's been hanging out with us, Kathryn, I want you to tell everybody like what project that you're working on and why they need to show some love to it.
Oh yeah, so I'm currently working on Bevo, or Baron von Opperbein in the River of Time. We just call it Bevo for short. That is what is behind me. This is not a Zoom background. This is a real background. I can actually, I don't want to disrupt the feed and go touch it. I probably should do that. I'm gonna see how long my camera.
It's not a green screen. It is real.
Okay, well, yeah. You saw me touch it. It's real. But yes, this is a real background. This is made out of recycled, reclaimed materials. We're using that to build the physical set pieces, but we're currently in what used to be called the Mud Island Mississippi River Museum. It is 33,000 square feet, and there are 2 full-size ships in it. We're turning it into a multiverse with 18 different worlds you can go explore. We are extending the physical set piece with digital set pieces, and there will be daily activations and daily events. So it's pretty much like a real-life open-world video game. No phone, no headset. You come in on this adventure, and you have special abilities and different things like that. So, yeah.
See, and dude, you don't worry if y'all didn't catch all that. There'll be a link in the description. Show some love, show support, and if you live in the area, definitely go check it out.
And I'm in
Thank
Memphis.
You so. Thank you so much, Kathryn. I love looking at the world through your eye. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, Rekkai is golly. I can't go on enough about how cool it is to sit there and listen to this brother break stuff down. And he has a YouTube channel that is specifically for the deep dive. This brother can go as deep as the Mariana Trench when it comes to this content that we know and love. Do yourself a favor, head over there, hit that subscription button. Hit the subscription button. I'm for real. And of course, show some love to his Patreon as well. Rekkai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
I like that. He said Mariana's Trench. I was like, okay. Sometimes y'all see me, I'm about as deep as a kiddie pool. Listen, that's all I got, you know. And unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I'm in here. I couldn't miss this though. You know, I've had a hell of a day. My eyes, you see me probably rubbing my eye the whole time. I got a cold in my eye, but I had to be here for the Matrix. I had to be here for Kathryn. This was wonderful. If you feel so inclined to come visit me, you can come by my Patreon. I try to drop videos a little bit earlier than what I do on my YouTube. Or you can just come to my YouTube. They're both in the same way. .com/Newt from the Ville. NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast. It'll be in the description. Also, check out the description for my other show, Binge Worthy, on the Geekish Network. You would love that. We binge an entire series, and then we get a chance to let you know, spoiler free, we let you know whether you should binge it or not. So we take the time we watch it to let you know, should you. And I am so fortunate that Kathryn is also a co-host of that show. Trey is also a co-host of that show. You've seen Chuck around with us too. Chuck is in the comments on the Discord right now. Jump in the Discord if you don't have that. He runs the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle. He's the OG, triple OG. Anyway, every time we watch anything, we use this, but it's more important to use this. Thank you, chefs.
Thank you, Chef. And thank you all for hanging out with us. And we'll catch you on the next movie. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.
Bye from Memphis.